त्वमादिदेवः पुरुषः पुराणः त्वमस्य विश्वस्य परम निधानम वेत्तासि वेद्यम च परम च धाम त्वया ततं विश्वमनंत रूप। वायु यमः अग्निवर्णः शशांकः प्रजापतिस्त्वं प्रपितामहस्य नमो नमस्तेस्तु सहस्रकृत्वा पुनश्च भूयोऽपि नमो नमस्ते। वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानंदम श्रीकृष्णं वंदे सकतगुरुं। कृष्णं वंदे सकतगुरुं। कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय हरे परमात्मने प्रणतक्लेशनाशाय गोविंदाय नमो नमः। गोविंदाय नमो नमः। In last session, I have described about the Karma Yoga, chapter 3, and now in this session, I want to describe chapter 4, and that is named by Gyaankarmasannyasyoga. This is the most important chapter of the Bhagwadgita. Sri Bhagavan said, the yoga which I have described in a forced way, this yoga was told to sun earlier in the beginning of the universe. After that, Surya told Vishwana Manu, and he told King Ikshvaku. In this way, the sacred from the imperishable yoga tradition reached the Sikhs, and also I saw that imperishable yoga Arjun have told you. In this chapter, Sri Bhagavan said, Imam vivashyate yogam proktvanaham vayam vivaswan manave praha manu ichchvakve abravit evam parampara prapmyam rajarshayo viduh sa kale ne mahta yogu nastha parantam. Arjun doubted that the origin of sun is very old. That is the beginning of the creation, and you have originated in the present. So, how do I know this? That you said this sermon to sun. Aparam bhauto janm param janm vivaswataha kathametat vijaniyam tomado proktavaniti. Sri Bhagavan clearly addressed this question of Arjun and said, O Arjun, I have had many births for you and me, but I know all those births, but you do not know your past lives, because I have forgotten the memory of your past lives. Bahun me vyatitani janmani tau Arjun tanham ved sarvani na tum vetu parantam. Sri Bhagavan said, I am the God of all beings. I am unborn and imperishable, the subjugate my nature and manifest myself with my Yogamaya. This I am also the great God of all beings. Ajopishan navyatma bhutanam ishwaropishan prakritim swamadhishtaye shambhavami atmaya. When there is a lot of increase of unrighteousness in the world and religion seems to decline, then I incarnate myself in this world for the protection of saintly men and for destruction of corrupt demoniacal power, and for the establishment of religion. I keep on descending from age to age by which it runs the system of creation. Both my birth and deeds are divine, the supernatural. Who knows my supernatural birth and deeds realizes the divinity. So when he dies, he is not reborn after that. यदा यदा हि धर्मस्य ग्लानिर्भवति भारत अभ्युत्थानम् अधर्मस्य तदात्मानं सृजाम्यहम् परित्राणाय साधूनां विनाशाय च दुष्कृतां धर्म संस्थापनार्थाय संभवामि युगे युगे। जन्म कर्म च मे दिव्यमेवं यो वेत्ति तत्त्वतः त्यक्त्वा देहं पुनर्जन्म नयति मामोति यो। So Arjun, my dependents who have been sanctified for knowledge and meditation have become melodious to me. They have passed away from anger, attachment, and fears. Many perfect men have attained my form so far. Therefore, you also have to be pure with knowledge and stay in my shelter. You have to keep your patience in me and abandon the attachment, fear, anger. By doing this, you will also be situated in my form and eventually I will receive you. बीतराग भय क्रोधा मनमया मामुपासिता वैभव ज्ञान तपसा पूता मदघा भाव मागता ये यथाया माम प्रपद्यन्ते तांस्तथैव भजाम्यहम् मम वर्तमानन्ते पार्थ मनुष्य पार्थ सर्वशः. Sri Bhagavan said that any devotee who worship me as he conducts towards me, as he expresses himself to me, the same way I also worship him, and so will my sentiment toward the devotees. This is a special fact. चातुर्वर्णम मया सृष्टम गुणकर्म विभागसा तस्य कर्तारम विद्धि अकार्तारम अव्ययम. I had established 4 varnas in the beginning of the world on the basis of virtues and deeds, and had also done a huge work like creation of universe. But even after this huge work, consider me indestructible only because I do not feel the need of fruits. This is my characteristic feature. चातुर्वर्ण्यम मया सृष्टम गुणकर्म विभागशः तस्य कर्तारम विद्धि अकर्तारम अव्ययम्. ना माम कर्माणि लिम्पन्ति ना मे कर्म फले स्पृह इति माम यो अभिजनाति कर्म भी न बद्धते. Neither indulge in karmas nor feel the need of fruit of karma. And I know my aforementioned type of karma, lack of involvement in karma, and lack of awareness of need of karma. He knows my nature and does not get into karma bound by doing many types of karma. Karma he bodhavyam च विकर्मणः अकर्मणश्च बोधव्यम गहना कर्मणो गति। कर्मण कर्म याव पश्येद कर्मणि च कर्म यः सा बुद्धिमान मनुष्येषु सा युक्ता कतश्चन कर्मकृत। In fact, the taste of karma is very deep. Knowledge the difference of karma, sinfulness and inaction is generally not available. Therefore, many legends also sometimes get fascinated in the eating of karma, inaction and sin. For this reason, all human beings who are desirous of own interest should try to learn nature of karma, akarma and sinful deeds with the continuous intake of scripture and the association of great men. The best man whose entire deeds are in absence of desire and determination. A wise man of completely abundance, desires and determination. Such intelligent man is also called a learned scholar. Tyaktva karma phala sangam nit tapto nirasya कर्मण भी प्रवर्त्योपि नैव किंचित करोतिया निराशी चित्तात्मा त्यक्त सर्वप्रग्रह शारीरम केवलम कर्म कुर्वन् न आपनोति किल्बिषम्. A man who is hopeless does not collect any object of the world, and he who has conquered his mind and comes to such position and performs physical deeds, a man becomes worthy of salvation. Adachalab santusto, dandatito mashara, sama siddhavasisto, कर्त्वाभिननि बद्धते कत्संगस्य मुक्तस्य ज्ञानावस्थित स्थिति चेतसा यज्ञायः कर चरता कर्म समग्रम प्रविलीयते. One who remains equal in accomplishment and perfection, and one who works in equanimity is not bound of karma. A person who is devoid of attachment to the world is free from constantly knowledge and doing deeds for sacrifice, that is, performing duties. All this action and automatically destroyed. The vessel from which the offering is made in the yajna of Brahma. The substance, the object of the heaven are also of God. Fire is also Brahma, and doer is also form of God, and action of offering is also form of God. Brahma is also achievable result such man because all his actions are Brahma. ब्रह्मार्पणं ब्रह्म हविर ब्रह्माग्नौ ब्रह्मणाहुतम ब्रह्मैव तेन गंतव्यम ब्रह्म कर्म समाधिना. Many types of yajna are described in detail holy Vedas. Thus one who performs the yajna performed in detail of the Vedas is freed from this life and is freed from the bondage of truth, birth and death. Evam बहुविधा यज्ञा वितता ब्रह्मणो मुखे कर्मजान विद्धि तान सर्वा नेवम ज्ञात्वा विमुच्यसे. सेयान दव्यमया त्यज्ञात ज्ञान यज्ञ परंतप सर्वम कर्म अखिलम पार्थ ज्ञाने परिसमाप्ति. To receive the substance obtained from the yajna, to take immortally, and such men or attain to divine, and for those men who do not perform the yajna, this human folk remains sad and even after death. This thereafter is not inforable of them. Jnana yajna is better than material yajna. Yoga because all action and matter are absorbed of knowledge. This knowledge should be known near learned. Wisdom can be acquired by serving such great men with humble set greeting, but for attainment of knowledge, questions should be in form of inquisitive and proper answer to such queries made inquisitive and visible men. They give it with a simple feeling. Just a man types of accumulate fuel are consumed in fire. In the fire knowledge, all the accumulated action of man are destroyed, and even if man is more selfful than all beings, a accumulate in fire as knowledge after devouring the deeds. One passes through the ocean of knowledge in a boat of knowledge. Therefore, we should conduct and support of knowledge. यथेदांसी समृद्धा अग्नि भस्म सात कुरते अर्जुन ज्ञानाग्नि सर्वकर्माणि भस्म सात कुरते तथा ना ही ज्ञानिन सदृश्यम पवित्रम इह विद्यते तत् स्वयं योग संसिद्धा कालेन आत्मनि विन्दति. Nothing is purifying human beings like knowledge. This word. Only knowledge is only good way of God's realization, with what himself automatically acquires is unique, and we should make constant effort to get this knowledge. Men who are foolish, doubtful, such men are automatically destroyed. A man obsessed and doubt does not get pleasure in this earth, and he suffers many kinds of sorrows even after death. So it is the first duty of man to try to destroy many types of doubts. As many types of doubts happen conscience of human beings should make constant effort of destroy them. It is enough for a man to follow the method by which doubts are destroyed. Agya अश्रद्धाना संस्यात्मा विनश्यति ना अयम लोकास्ति ना परा न सुखम संस्यात्मना योग संन्यस्त कर्माणम ज्ञान सच्छिन्न संशयम आत्मवंतम न कर्माणि निबधन धनंजय. The God resides in the heart of man. And therefore, the destruction of all the doubts that arise in human conscience. One should pray to divine in the heart of again and again. By praying like this, the divine beings in heart automatically destroys all kinds of fertile spiritual doubts. Tasmat jnana sambhutam hatastam jnanasnatmanah chittvainam sansayam yogma tishto tishta bharat. This description has been put before you about the 4th chapter of Bhagwadgita, and this knowledge is to be said. Gyan, karma, sannyas. Knowledge, action and renunciation yoga. And I will describe tomorrow morning the 5th chapter of the Bhagwadgita, Karma-sannyas, by name Karma-sannyasyoga. And this session is ending, and I will pray you to meet tomorrow in morning session. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahana Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karvavahai दृष्टिनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ओम शांति ही शांति ही शांति ही।